Hello and welcome to Life is Strange. Okay, so new game. Episode 1. I'm a bit behind everyone else with this, but oh well. Next season I'll be on track. Obviously different choices have different effects and different playthroughs, so it's just my playthrough and my choices. Could be a perfect possible playthrough, may not be. You know, I could easily make mistakes and end up with a terrible ending. We shall see. Hopefully I'm not going to get some sort of slowdown. I can hear it jumping a bit. I might have the graphical settings a bit high for recording and playing at the same time.
Where am I? What's happening?
Considering everything's hand-drawn and...
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
It's pretty good artwork for every single thing having to be hand-drawn and textured.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Of course I'll make it there. Of course I will also look behind me. The first thing you have to do in a game like this is wonder what's behind you. Why was that glowing? That is very strange. There's a big symbol there as well. I might have to come back and visit that later maybe. I can't sprint, so at least not yet because of the winds. Just fight and get through. Might be something down there. I would ideally like the brightness a bit higher maybe, so I may have to adjust that. Although YouTube will change it post-rendering. It may only be the storm as well, of course, dark and moody. Look at that twister. Jesus, that's pretty close. I mean, things should be getting sucked right up from that. Can I interact with that? Nope. I guess not. Just get to the lighthouse in safety. We can look through everything later. I think I heard something. Maybe it was an animal. Come on, Max, you can make it through that. Get in the lighthouse. I know I was looking, but yeah, and you've only just noticed that. I don't think you can miss that thing. Look how close it is to you. You've got to get sucked into it. I don't think you'll even survive in the twister, to be honest. I mean, in the lighthouse. Bye bye.
Whoa!
Suddenly it's Donnie Darko.
That was so surreal.
They call film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
Is this
To shadow.
the game's time feature, or is it just my
To cure skew.
game glitching of this?
Can you give me
while
an
I'm
example
recording?
of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Come on, I wrote my master.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Go down there.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
Mouse,
Seriously though,
grab it.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
It won't let me go close enough down there.
And any one of you could do that to me.
Seriously, Aim. Why don't you let me grab it?
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Can I interact with it in any way? No, just looking at
Their
it.
beauty or
Okay.
innocence. She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favourite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colour, turn into tiny flames. It's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters and showrooms yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I'd held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swoon party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. And I didn't mean to click to the next page. Oh.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
If
I'm
anybody
just
else looked
reading
at
that.
this, what would they think?
Page 8 of 8. Why did it start at page 8 of 8 anyway? That's kind of... Oh, do I have to read the entire thing, or is that the only page that really matters? I'm just going to flick through it. Because obviously, I would in my own time, but during a recording playthrough, it would kind of not make sense to sit and read such a huge thing. Any texts? So it's her 18th birthday. Don't blow it all at once, so she's got some inheritance for it. Meeting up later today, after 4, with Kate. On wish us happy birthday as well. And Warren is sending a lot of things. Necromantic. Oh dear. Hey Max, let's bust this up. We'll have to study the receipts. Don't ignore this message, E and X. Oh god. Or just a stalker. Either way, kind
I
of
prefer Robert Frank.
ideal.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of
pencil case.
post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic
I
conditions.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
What's wrong with pencil
But
cases?
I like it old school. I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Oh dear. Taking a selfie in class, I don't think that's gonna turn out well.
And if you
Little
haven't,
piss the teacher off.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to
Okay.
get my daily selfie quota.
contrast Frank's
This isn't
stark
gonna go well.
Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs.
See, I like that she's actually using old analog stuff. I mean,
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I really don't know, but I'll
You're
give her that.
asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
What happens if you knew it? Are you not allowed to say?
Painter who created daguerreotypes? A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Say,
That face.
can I rewind?
Very good, Victoria.
Let me rewind.
Process.
No.
Out fine detail and
I wanted to rewind.
making them extremely popular from the.
So I guess I'm going to look in my bag now.
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait.
My little
was
camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even.
So, anything around the room? These classes over now. I might be able to do
Guys,
something.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the everyday heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
That's quite a small class for 18. I'm going to press escape and try and sort the settings out. Video settings. Advanced video. Let's put low, I guess. Although level of detail and texture quality and that would have done it. I just can't deal with that. Oh my god, that phase skipping. That's not going to work well. Clearly not intentional. And look, it still looks just as nice. And that's what I don't get with some of these things. It's like, you do that
Even her
and...
school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Man, that's expensive. But what's wrong with using old cameras anyway? It's not like, do I have to use it as a thumb screen now? I just can't scroll down. Accessories sport? No, just having a quick glance, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I could really see that on the screen already. I didn't really need to read it. Tripods. Could use one of them if I'm taking photos.
Carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock.
I think most of them do these days, really. I need to get myself one of them anyway. I've been looking, and they're like 15 quid, so it's not too bad, and my camera actually
So
will
cool to
fit
see
on it.
Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Noir beauty. Film versus digital, who will win? Well, yeah, kind of digital has taken over, but old film, even in recording, I prefer analog, to be honest.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
You can tell because Max is hiding a bit, that he kind of doesn't want to be in it. You get that a lot. But obviously, you know, if everyone in the class is doing it, and you might as well take part in it.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
They do look pretty good, to be honest. And again, like I say, they're all hand-drawn by the artist who made the game, so it's going to have taken a lot of effort to draw all of these things.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
I don't know how they would be blown up too well. I don't know if you can use old...
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Because it doesn't
Looks like
post
somebody was already
negative.
working on this. Cool.
So digitally enhanced with all the lightness, and I don't know, I kind of like the old version, not the ultra brightened version for the art there. Could do Polaroids blow up well? I don't think they do, but you never know, they
He
might
looks
do.
so sad and quiet today.
What's
Poor
wrong?
thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
Oh, you look quite strung out.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
As usual, popular rich girl gets all the attention and showing off and all of that, and regular girl doesn't get too much attention.
This might make a cool shot.
Let's go for it then. She got that frame well. I mean, I think you should have been closer, but I'm not going to be that particularly fussy over the game.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Really? Where's the rangefinder? I can't see that. I can see some camcorders though. Still nice. Just take a picture of the old cameras.
So
That
cool
would
that
be
we can check
a
these
cool
out
picture,
anytime.
really.
A decisive moment by Henry
Especially on
Cartier
Polaroids.
Bresson.
I mean, that'd be really
That's
artistic.
rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
For those 18 or under, I was going to say, if she was just under 18, she's 18 now, so she probably won't be able to enter. But just about. But you like taking photos, you might as well enter. I mean, take a risk, even if you're not ready.
It has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
The worst you can do is
Watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
learn what you did wrong and improve.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
That'd have been good for the intro as well, to take a picture of that thunderstorm or
Never
tornado.
escaped the lighthouse here.
Because, you know, if she was dreaming, she'd have surely dreamed about taking a picture of that, because that would have been an awesome shot.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images.
Oh,
But
it's
I
a
still take my
digital.
little instant camera.
But it could also be an old one, because the old style cameras look like that, so, you know.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
She probably is. Kick her in the ass.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? Oh, I didn't have any time.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Yeah, both them options were pretty bad. I'd like to, obviously, have a better choice. Hey, I can walk a bit faster now. Holding shift. I'd like that to be toggle, because I tend to just walk down.
You always look
Welcome to the real world.
Cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how his shoe is.
He plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
There's not even that many people about, so I don't know why she's that socially anxious about it, but I guess, you know, that's what we're here to discover in the game. It's music that soothes everything and blocks out the world. But she didn't run to the bathroom though, so that was hardly a time out in the bathroom, but you know, whatever it takes for her to be able to cope and walk through it without having to put up with all of the bullshit. I can't go back into the class. The teacher appears to have vanished. I can't see him in there anymore. I guess people aren't really that annoying to go through this. Just can't run to the exit.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
So Warren's at least someone important to her.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Rachel Amber. Tattoo of dragon on the side of her wrist. Classroom, be nice, do your work, listen to the speaker. Is that done by a student or is that done by someone? Respect your daddy. Oh dear, in the lunchroom? Respect your daddy? Okay, what's your daddy doing in the lunchroom? Or is it just someone going, who's your daddy?
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan
She's
doesn't
hanging
see
out with
much,
him. So,
His photos are very cool.
and of course, the scene kids. But, you know, that's the bad thing about it these days. It's the gelled hair that everyone seems to have. And even if you look at people that are getting employed, it's the people with that hair.
Inside my locker.
Why is it open, though?
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
So, you didn't get anything out of your locker? No? Oh well. What was the point in that? Posters.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Of course it does. I mean, why wouldn't it? Give blood.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to
Is
Blackwell
that
to
the
mess around.
architectural cheerleader these days? Ripped jeans, and people have a go at me when I have ripped jeans, and, you know, they're severely ripped. So maybe I'm the architectural cheerleader or archetype cheerleader these days.
Hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Why are you bullying him?
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Really? Can I interfere? I guess not. Piece of paper on the floor. Missing persons poster. Another one.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
That's still the same lady. And what's this?
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Climate change the world over is having a big impact, and people don't really seem to care too
Don't
much.
read the PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Well, who would steal that backpack? Probably the bullies. And what's for sale? A PC, fully loaded, for $600. Fully loaded means nothing. You need the specs and, you know, processor speed and all of that.
You never have those ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Because otherwise, you know, just saying it's fully loaded. Fully loaded with what? Viruses?
Call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar. I wonder what actually happened.
So it's been missing since April 22nd. But yeah, bag of sugar. That just explode everywhere. And most of the drinks these days don't tend to have sugar in, so at least not here. Maybe in
I left
America.
my AK at home.
You know, they seem to want to put aspartame and all this other new sweeteners in.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters. Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
I'm guessing I've got a science class soon.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
And here's a map of the school.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess
Well,
we all should these days.
you tend to. I mean, if you're running around the school, you do tend to memorise where everything is, at least the classes you need to get to.
There's the lighthouse again.
If you go into the same rooms over and over again, you do remember.
Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
Take a photo of the banner. No.
The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad I don't like me.
Typical American high school, classic hero. Can't pick up that poster off the floor. Again, that might be an interesting photo. Discarded, lost person discarded on the floor.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the board.
Sad, lonely and depressed. Come to Bible study, because the Bible will, of course, give you strength. Yay. All faiths welcome, so we won't try to convert you to this one true religion, but it isn't probably true, and they're all based on the same thing. Best singer ever in Oregon looks for the best guitarist ever, and all of this. With influences like Lady Gaga, the Ramones, the Smiths, the Who. Oh my god, the Ramones over and over and over. Who are the Shins? I can't say I've heard of them. But clearly, the Ramones were a big influence, but Lady Gaga? They kind of contradict each other, don't they? And swim like an otter. Experienced PE teacher. Okay. Clearly, just wanting people like new tablet for sale contains 5 gigabytes of cat pics. Ha ha. No price though. So is that just a joke because it's full of cat pics? Or what?
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
So I guess he's a geeky guy, this Warren. So, maybe she should reply to him because he probably doesn't have much social interaction and just ignoring him rather than saying hey or, I'm busy or
There's Hayden,
something.
Another Vortex Club bro. But, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
But she was talking like the Vortex Club was something she's in. But then she was like, oh, well, it's lame, so... Can I go through these doors? No. Let's go to the bathroom. She said she needed the bathroom break.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
And the whole of YouTube.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel, I'm sure, is a bitch. Do ladies' toilets end up getting graffitied much? I know the men's tend to, but,
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
No, because I've turned the settings back down and you've got a bit of a better grip on reality now. Nothing's phasing out of reality anymore. Although, soon you'll get the power to turn back time.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
A gift for photography? Or the gift to turn back time? Why do that? And this butterfly
A window opens. Or something like that.
is an important symbol. It's the butterfly effect, and when you have decisions and decision
You
trees.
don't get a photo op like this every day.
Just gonna have a quick look at things before I go to them.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Charming.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Kate works for God. You can still love and learn without sex. Time is on your side, so use common sense. Oh dear. It's really not the message for high school children. I mean, or college, depending on what this is. Because
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month.
people do tend
At
to
least
go
they got out of science class for that quick.
a lot of...
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
You saw it coming.
It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
What's she coming into the women's for? Legit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Are you going to be more embarrassed when a lady
What do
walks
you
in?
want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am, or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! Go!
Oh dear.